Well fellas, I've just had my first battery conk out. So yeah, I obviously didn't charge these enough this morning. I said I was rushing a bit this morning. So that means we probably going to have to get these gloves off for a start. We're probably going to have to get on up there and just have a bit of a squeeze. As I said, I don't want to go all the way down the track this one, because I just want to go to the level part, and time's getting on. It's 2:14 already. I always like to be back in time for the drum these days, even though they've gutted it basically. They've taken off 15 minutes. Normally, sometimes they used to run over like they could run 2 minutes over, so you get an extra 17 minutes basically instead of 15 on the past the half hour. Now I've noticed now they're listing it at 28 minutes, so it's not even a full half hour. So you just don't get that time to have a little bit of an extended discussion on a particular topic by some person, or to have a special guest viewer in the latter half of the program, you know. So they dangle old Rupert Murdoch, or whoever's been involved, is dangle this lovely little glorious carrot of having, oh, we'll give you a smacking awesome set if you actually make it half an hour sort of thing. And they've just fallen for it. Who cared? Who cared about the set? We just enjoyed the program. Been watching it quite regularly for the last, well, couple of years now, I think it is. So it's grown and become dear to our hearts, and now you've just gone buggered yourself basically. And you'll be out of a job soon. People, it won't have the relevance, the depth, the impact that it had. Yeah, you've just been basically gagged, and you just haven't realised it. Yeah, the allure of an awesome set, and you've dove for it, bitten into it, hook, line and sinker. Anyway, we're back here now. Car's still there. I did hear that motorbike coming back about 2 minutes ago, so it's still around in the area. So let's take a look at the Cup Gum track. Now I'm going in this way. That's strange, because I don't think I've seen. See, that's the Mount Baldwin track. Now I don't think I've seen the word Cup Gum track down there on the other end. So either it peters out, or it's become continuous or confluent, using the old fluids terminology, with another named track, I would say. But anyway, I think I've got enough card footage, but whether these batteries are going to last, as I'm back onto the old batteries now, so it may be a case of you know, these were the first ones I charged up this morning, so maybe some of these have got the full whack in them, whereas the other ones haven't. I think I need to buy myself another set of batteries and also another charger, I think, because my charger isn't the best at the moment. I've had it, what, nearly 5 years I think. So, and I do like the proper Vada batteries when you get them. They're very quick to charge up, sometimes less than 15 minutes. So yeah, but you got to get the right ones, you know. Oh yeah, fire chopper in the area, but you don't give a washing station, and you don't even have any bleach of the washing station. I mean, when are you going to get serious about it, fellas? I mean, if it's that much of a dangerous situation, well, we don't have a Minister of Science. Probably won't even have a CSIRO before long. What's the National Party going to do about that? Can you imagine all the great advances the National Party has made on the back end of some of the agricultural advances that have been made through CSIRO, and now they've just invented a new seafood, and just when they're on the cusp of something really great, you're going to just get rid of them? I reckon it's probably, the way I see it, two things are going to happen, and maybe both, but probably one or the other. You're either going to have a JFK situation somewhere towards the end of the year, or all 5 cities in capital cities of Australia are going to be ground to a standstill, halted to a standstill basically, and we're just probably going to end up like occupying the 5 major capital cities of Australia, and we'll probably just sit there until the government leaves, and, or until the Governor General actually sacks them, or basically, you know, dismisses them. We have like another dismissal sort of thing, and I think the excuse would come. There'll be maybe Her Majesty will send the Black Rod over on one of those RAAF Hercules or something like that, you know, and maybe it'll be filmed in high definition being sent over, you know, the power of Magna Carta and the Black Rod, and saying, well, you know, here's the power invested in me, transferred to you, the Governor General of Australia, just dismiss the government. I've seen that the people have had enough, and I'm here to help, because the Beatles' 5th album wasn't called Hinder, it was called Help. Yeah, maybe that's the point. We can all do it with a little bit of help, and this is the best I can do for you fellas at the moment. But you know, if you want better footage, pull your money together and give me a better camera. If you want me to go to Western Australia, I don't care how you want to do it. If you want to do it on a, you know, a footage by footage basis, you know, I get halfway round, and if you're not happy with it, you just pull out or something, and I just make my own way back, or maybe I'll stay over there, you know. I said I'm in 2 minds about it, fellas, you know. Am I going to be so disappointed at how they've damaged the bush over there since the America's Cup and through the 90s, you know, the WA Inc. and into all the 3 mining booms, and am I going to be just so disappointed that I won't want to stay? I think my 2 school bullies have instilled in me some strength greater than that, I think. But it's still going to be a sad moment. It's going to be like that woman back at the shops, you know, buying Mother's Day flowers for herself a week after Mother's Day. Maybe because she didn't get the ones she wanted, no one got some for her, or we're basically living in Aberland and she can't afford them, or her family can't afford them for her, you know. Yeah, winter is coming, Mr. Abbott. It's coming. Just be prepared for it, because you're not going to like it. I can assure you, you're not going to like it. You know, everyone forgets about the 4 years of terror after the French Revolution. Well, if we have a mini French Revolution here, well, truncate 4 years down into, well, there'll probably be a short period of retribution afterwards, and it won't be pretty. It never is. I mean, you only have to go on these sites like Chaotic and things like that, and you know, some of the things that are going on in northern Africa at the moment. There's trouble going on in there, and it's going to spread, and if we don't do something about it pretty soon, you know, it'll be on our doorstep eventually, you know. And things going on in Malaysia, you know, they haven't learned from history. There'll be another, like, equivalent to a potato famine. Nature always finds a way. She's had millions of years to work on problems. If there's a food resource out there waiting to be used, you know, she'll find a way. And all those oil palms, they'll just go to mush. And then what will you have? You'll just have dead vegetation, no rainforest. I don't know if you can regrow the rainforest from little bits of, you know, little satellite colonies. I bet you haven't put the satellite colonies in there. You haven't thought ahead. And yeah, I didn't wipe the internal lens, fellas. Sorry about that. And I still haven't had my donut or my drink, so I better do it here. But we might be back here in a few months' time when it's pissing down or something. Diana's missed as well. You know, filming out here, I don't know, it depends what we find. At here, another little, I don't know what you want to call this. It's an apron area or something. There must be a term for these sort of areas, but at least we've got some stunning vistas from either side. I might want to take a look-see, but I think that's my rant for today. But as I say, winter is coming. There's at least one person that dies in every episode of Game of Thrones. And look at that. Yeah. Do I want to try doing that so I get a screenshot that way? Okay. There's probably going to be others, and once the rest of the rains get here, I'm sure they're going to expand up out. They won't be as big as they can get to, but oh yeah, bit of a corridor in there. So our little swamp thing must be somewhere down there. Anyway, I think this clip's gone on. I need to start a new one. But look at the stunning vistas there. What do you think, Gideon? So what are you going to do? Your law degree, and then you're going to take a year off and come out here? If I'm still alive, of course. You know? Well, I had a gap year. So yeah, maybe you need once you've got your law degree, take a year off, come out here. Maybe we can do WA together or something. A pair of gas baggers. I mean, God, Jesus, we're probably going to have to be slapping each other. Oh, shut up, Richard. Shut up, Gideon. I don't know. Maybe it'd be like bullies, we'll have a punch up or something, and then we'll be the best of friends for life. I remember I did have that experience once. We had a bully at a different school, and I went over and punched him in the nose like a robot, and he got a blood nose, and we were the rest of the mates for about the next year and a half after that, you know. Yeah, Jeremy Keel was his name. I wonder if he's still out there. Yeah, wonder what's happened to him. He's probably wondering what's happened to me. Yeah. I heard he went to Australia. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, time to start a new clip. I think I can't remember if I did actually start a new clip or not.